Bri Biase. What's going on? How you doing, sis?
Hi, I'm good.
Come on, we did it. We made it.
We finally made it,
yes,
y'all.
Ma'am.
Like,
yes, ma'am.
what?
What's going on? How you doing?
I'm good.
That's good to hear.
I'm great, honestly.
Good to hear. Great to know. Great to know.
Blessed.
That's what's up. Bri, let's talk to him. Let's talk to him.
I'm ready.
You living or you surviving?
I am living.
Come on, I love it. I love it.
There's a big difference in living and surviving, baby. Girl, it's living.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Explain.
Because, like, surviving gives me the vibes, like, of too much of a struggle. Like, usually when people in survival mode, they do things out of character too.
You're saying something.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like, that nigga might not really want to be with you, sis, but he in survival mode, so he is comfortable.
Wow.
But I'm just saying,
wow.
it's the truth. For men and women.
Absolutely.
But I'm living. Like, things could be way bigger, greater, or to a certain capacity, or whatever. But baby, I'm waking up every morning. I'm happy. I'm healthy. My children are healthy.
I love it.
My children are smart. They doing their thing. I'm doing my thing. And most importantly,
go ahead.
Like, I can maintain what I have, and I'm not. It's really not no struggle. See me, if I say, I'm struggling, it's probably because I couldn't buy what I wanted to buy.
Go ahead.
Or whatever my kids keep begging for back to back. But baby, like, we good. We good.
Respect.
We stay in a good neighborhood. Go to a great school system, honey. My son's homeschooled.
Come on. The wants are fulfilled.
Period. I'm working out. My skin clear.
Come on now.
You get what I'm saying? I'm eating healthy. Yeah, I got all my teeth.
Come on now. Yes, ma'am.
I'm just saying, it's a lot of things. So, yeah, I'm living.
Respect. Bri Biase.
Yes.
Welcome to the Integrity Response with your brother, CEO Khacki. Every individual sitting across from me doesn't believe in being typical, ordinary, or familiar. They're elite, meaning society's norms don't sit well with them. They believe in raising the bar for themselves, family, and for those they may never meet. From those in humble beginnings to those in the midst of greatness and legends who've paved the way. With a comedic edge, I will ask the questions that hold value, and I believe we'll gain insight to the real them. It's the Integrity Response.
Let's take them back.
Okay.
So before entrepreneurship, before rap, before becoming a songwriter at the age of 9, what did you want to be?
I'm gonna not even lie. It was always something with music. It was always like, I wanted to make music.
Gotcha.
Like, for real. Like, okay, so y'all know they be playing Sims games now. So y'all, I don't know if it's the same person, but like my mom is older, older, so like she had like stuff that maybe different kids had or whatever. So, and she was a computer freaking genius, like a Microsoft certified professional, so she could break computers down and put them back together.
Right.
That's why I'm tech baby. You know what I'm saying?
Real.
So, like, it was. I remember this little game she had on her computer called SimTunes.
Gotcha.
And it was like the little instruments, and you would type it, and like you line it up and make like a beat with the little cartoon instruments and stuff.
Gotcha.
I used to love that game. I thought I was gonna be a producer, but that didn't work out.
On. That's right. Yeah. That's dope.
So I thought I was gonna be Timberland. I was like, nah, I need to be just Missy.
Come on now.
Okay.
That's real.
But Missy made beats too, so
Absolutely.
I gotta make at least one. I gotta produce at least one of my own songs.
That's real.
But yeah, I never wanted to be no doctor. I never wanted to be no police. I never wanted.
You knew you had a gift.
Yeah, it was always music. It was like ever since I heard music, like how they make, like, banging on tables.
Absolutely.
And my mom said I used to bang on pots and sing. It was just always that, like, so like.
That's dope.
So I'm good at other things, and I do other things because I'm a hustler.
Absolutely.
And I believe in multiple strands.
Come on, that's right.
But
that was God's gift.
Yes.
Real.
Yes.
Real.
So,
Respect.
That's just I will always what I knew. That's what I knew that I wanted to do. And then anything else would either have to be wrapped around it or leave me open to be able to do that freely.
Absolutely.
That's why I say I'm living, because like I do what I love. I make money off of it. It's paying my bills, honey. Period.
Man.
I ain't gotta go do something that I don't want to do to pay my bills. Okay.
I'm looking at don't let that go over your head.
Yeah.
But sis, like how free is that? How do you feel? Does that feel free, like knowing that your passion, your God-given talent has enabled you to be able to
Absolutely.
Wow.
It do.
Everybody can't
and I
say
feel
that.
like I need to use them more and at a maybe like a just open it up more and
Right.
do a wider spectrum, I guess.
But you feel like
Stop
you do,
trying to be so solo and start, fucking with people a little
Gotcha.
bit.
Gotcha.
It might
Real.
take me a little further.
Gotcha. Understand that. But that's real. Let's
But-
take. Does it have some part of Let's take them back. Is that the Illinois in you? That Champaign, Illinois.
Of course.
Come on now. Real. So
that Midwest, baby.
What was it like growing up there in Illinois? What was it like?
It was crazy, like, to be honest, I was all over, right? So, like, I was born there or whatever, but, like, me and my sister, we was always together.
Gotcha.
Me and my sister was together, but we went from, like, home to home to home. Like,
Is it just you two?
no.
Okay.
I got two other brothers.
Okay.
But, we was kind of split up,
Understand. Same dad.
same mother.
Okay, gotcha.
So we was split up, and me and my sister, we stayed in Mississippi
Okay.
with my auntie. We stayed over here with these people. They
So you
stayed
cultured.
over there. We stayed over there. So
Real.
that's why I'm able to just adapt to my
Absolutely.
environment, because I had to when I was
Absolutely.
young. Like, we moved around so much. Like, I don't have school pictures, baby. Like,
Gotcha.
I don't got too much of none of all that, the memories
I
and stuff
see.
like that, because we were just, you know what I
Being
mean? And I love my mama to
No,
death
but
to this
I-
point. I
but
take
just
care of my mom. You know what I'm saying?
Respect. I love that.
But because she was still learning too.
And Bri, does that make for with your kids? You're
That's why they
very-
don't go nowhere.
But
That's why they stand
That's
right here with me, baby.
And you make sure when it comes to like because of lack thereof, you make sure you go
Exactly.
above and beyond for them.
Yes. And I
Respect.
make sure, like, no matter what, that's why I'm a good work from home girly. Like, I get my coins from my phone, my computer, and all of
Real,
that.
real.
And it's so many ways to make money.
That's a fact.
It's so
That's
many
a
ways
fact.
to make
Absolutely.
money, especially when you're a creative. You know what I mean? And so I went to school for audio engineering
Gotcha.
and graphic design.
Come on. That's what's
Baby,
up.
I get you need me to make you
Right,
a
something
flyer?
right.
All
Go
right.
up and down,
Let me
just
get on
like that.
Photoshop real quick. I can make other things too outside
like
of
that.
flyers. But anyway.
Creative.
So yeah, so I do that so that way I can provide a comfortable living situation for my children where they don't have to go nowhere, and then there's never a situation where I got to be away from y'all for so
Absolutely.
long or whatever.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
Because if anything, y'all going to roll with me
Come
and
on.
be
Come
homeschooled
on,
and all
real.
of that.
Just
so,
like that. Real.
so that's how I.
But because like I was a military kid, so I grew up in different environments. So
Yeah.
that's like you. So you, number one, you didn't never had that planted home. I planted in the
exactly.
South Side. But,
it
but
was so unstable.
Yes.
That's
you-
a good
you had
word,
to-
right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
You had to like maneuver. You learned a lot about yourself, about different
Yes.
environments. Going from you're
Yes.
like I'm here for a year
But
and a half,
that's
2
also
years.
why
like,
my style
is-
is the way
you
it
don't-
is.
you
I
can't-
don't. People be like, "Damn,
you
you
don't
sound like you
sound-
from
you
here.
don't-
You sound like you from
you
here."
don't.
Because baby, I done been there. I done stayed with this auntie, and she's got people from my mama and them people from Mississippi and
Gotcha.
all of that stuff.
Absolutely.
And then you go over here. I stayed in Yazoo, Mississippi. Like,
Gotcha.
you know what I mean. I went to school out
Gotcha.
there and
Real,
stuff like
real.
that. So. It's gonna sound like a melting pot.
absolutely.
Because baby, we was
and
everywhere.
it's the Midwest, so you have
Exactly.
everything, every sound coming towards the center. That's real.
Exactly.
Who was your influences? Music. Jumping ahead, but who was your main 3 influences?
3,
Or you can say your Mount Rushmore. Your 4.
4.
Like who was Bri Biase growing up? Like I
Missy
could do.
Elliott.
Go ahead. Come on now. Yes.
It's always gonna be Missy.
Real.
Missy is
Absolutely.
gonna go first every time. So there's no debate, argument, question, whatever.
Go ahead. Real.
Missy is gonna always be first. Like, she was always the character. She was always in the costume.
Herself.
She was always herself.
Absolutely.
She was the brown skin.
Absolutely.
When they wasn't accepted.
Accepted. Go ahead.
You know what I
Say
mean?
something.
Her even just like thinking back, just to even like her body shape or her her size back then, that didn't
wasn't-
matter because she was great.
Absolutely. That's
Okay,
real.
like
Absolutely.
she didn't have to be no Instagram model
Absolutely.
and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But I love Lil' Kim too.
Right, but no, take my music.
Period.
This
She was great. and still is to this day.
Absolutely.
Tour was amazing. I went by myself. I said, I don't go with nobody because I'm about to act a fool.
How did that feel? Like just seeing, you know,
amazing.
As now you're in the same locker room. So now it's like this is your counterpart. How does that feel knowing you're still supporting that and you know
it feels
and
amazing.
we know that feature's coming soon.
Period.
We know that. So how does that feel knowing that you are in that?
Yeah, cause like she had shouted me out on one of my freestyles I did to one of her beats. And Timberland did too, and he shared it and all that stuff. Wow. And that feel good. It just feel like, you know, that's how you know when God put it in you and you feel it.
Go ahead.
And if you work at it, like, it's attainable. And it's like, if you see that shit, you can go get it.
If you work at it, it's attainable.
It's attainable. You see it, you can go get it. It don't matter how long it take or none of that, because, like, I could have did a lot of things and been a lot of different places. You get what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Period. But, you know, like I said, I'm more of a...
integrity.
Yeah. There you go.
Integrity. Real.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
You feel me?
Absolutely.
I'm
real.
one of them. So I'm cool. I will lay the stairs down. So that way if my children want to get into this or whatever, they ain't got to do that because I'm already up here, baby.
Real.
You feel me?
I love that.
So.
I love that. Yeah. Bri Biase, have you always known you was born for music and entertainment?
Yeah, I always
knew.
Oh, back to my 4, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, let's get, yes.
So, yeah, because I have you all over the place.
Absolutely, yes.
He said I got a great conversation.
Right, absolutely.
So, 4 is hard. I shouldn't even never came back.
Yes, glad you came back.
It's Missy Elliott, Freshersky, Timberland. I gotta say Timberland.
Really?
And the reason why I say
Virginia, okay.
The reason why I say Timberland is because he's just amazing. Like from the producing to the sound to the making the beats with his mouth.
Does he get
to
enough?
Putting them sounds in the beat?
We know in the 90s and the millennium, the credit was right where, you know, it was Scott Storch, Timberland, Kanye, you know, like, but do you think now, looking back, you know, the Pharrells, do you think we recognize Timberland as the GOAT, Mount Rushmore GOAT of hip hop? And
I mean, I think that the people who know, and then, you know, with music steady evolving and more people, like, it's millions of artists back then, like a lot of people, we didn't have access to studios we did now. Everybody got a mic.
That's a fact.
Everybody can go get a studio for $500.
That's right.
So everybody got a phone. They making songs on the phone, on the garage band. So like, it's so much going on.
Access.
And especially with this whole internet, social media and stuff, so it kind of throws people judgment off, if you ask me, because they kind of put popularity over work a little bit nowadays, you know, so.
How was that with somebody with integrity, somebody who, you know, who's laid the groundwork, who has,
I just be looking like y'all crazy.
For the viewers now, you know, this woman has, like, number one, first, MC. First, you hear the caliber of artist she's talking about, but don't get it twisted. This is an artist, and, you know, like a real artist. You know what I mean? So how do you, with, you know, because you're saying it, you know, like it's kind of different. You know what's going on in the society as far as popcorn. Everyone kind of like, you know, get to the finish line fast. But you are an artist. You know, like you speaking of Missy, it's like that makes perfect sense. You know, like she didn't. You know, she stayed in her lane. Like she didn't matter when she arrived, she stayed there.
Yeah, and she talked about all kind of stuff.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? She said, "Call before you come. I need to send my child. You do or you don't know you will I won't child." You know what I'm saying? She said a lot of things.
Absolutely.
But you know, so you know, the provocative rap been going on.
That's a fact.
But she did other things in her performance. First of all, can we talk about performance?
Choreography, performance, stage
presence. Can we talk
presence?
about performance? Because I be looking at some girls perform. I'm like, I got a homie, my homeboy. Oh my God, Hemingway. He said, would you pay to go see that show that you just did?
Wow.
I said, oh, you ate with that one. Because listen, that's why I put so much pride into my performances and stuff. Like, that's why I'm gonna be something. I got a lot of my fans from just going and doing shows.
Sis, you're I don't want to get it wrong, but you're infamous, viral with the red background, Bri Biase.
Oh yeah.
This is how I discovered you.
Yeah.
This is how I found you.
Yeah.
This was a performance.
Yeah.
You mean captivating.
Yeah.
You are built for this. You're born for this. Like, why do you take such pride in, you know, presentation when a lot of people just
like I said, I always watched people who was very charismatic and just into it. Like, you know, Missy Elliott was like a cartoon, alive. You know what I mean? Like
Busta,
all
absolutely.
the Busta Rhymes.
Absolutely.
You
All
get what
of
I'm saying?
them.
So like, you
Ludacris.
gotta understand, like, growing up in the different households, I grew up around older people
Gotcha.
who always played older music.
Gotcha.
So my influence was always older. You get what I'm saying? And that was when the great music was out. And then you come back and you got people like Nicki Minaj. You know what I mean? And Nicki Minaj was bar for bar. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't care.
Do you get that comparison a lot?
To Nicki?
Yes.
Yeah, I do.
You have that
I
same...
do. Yeah. I
like
do.
if you know, if Young Money started over right now, it would be.
Yeah,
I'm just
Nicki
being real.
fire,
You have that.
Yeah, because I'm telling you, when she came out, I was like, oh my God, she's so fire. Like Trina. Oh my
Real.
God, Trina, like, Trina just was always in her own lane and
Absolutely.
she owned it. Like and then like when you just mix all of that together, you know, mix all of that influence together, it's like,
Real.
it's what you get. You know what I'm saying? And then don't get it twisted. You got a little bit of 2 Chainz in
That's
there.
right.
I love 2 Chainz.
You love 2 Chainz. That's one of your favorite artists.
I love 2 Chainz.
You mention him a lot of interviews.
Yeah, I love 2 Chainz.
Real.
I feel like that's my
about-
uncle. He just don't know it.
What is it about this Southside legend? Shout out to the Southside. What is it about this legend that actually...
He is so cool. He is so cool, from the way he dressed to the way he rap. Like, what? He said something like, got your girlfriend on my ottoman. So I said, this man just say the craziest words. Like, it's crazy. Like, he cool. I like him. He's cool. And he just be chilling and snapping at the same time. Like, he cool.
Ain't got to do too much.
Exactly. Yeah, that's cool too.
He reminds me of the East Coast, the South Side, you know, E40 of the Bay.
Oh, yeah, I love
You know what
E40.
I mean? Like,
Yeah,
it's like
yeah,
he just has that cool about him where it's like,
yeah.
you know, like, I'm putting on for my city.
Exactly.
I pop out when I pop out.
Exactly.
I am who I am.
Exactly.
Take me or leave it. That's real.
I like how you just be like, who got his rings on and shit.
It's real.
Who is you? Doing all that shit. I mean, that nigga's cool.
Real.
Okay?
That's real.
So cool dude. Okay?
Who was your other 2 on that Mount Rushmore?
Okay. So, music. Other 2. And it's gonna sound crazy. I don't know. It's just so many. Like,
Right. It's just
I'll
hard
say
to-
2 now, and I go back like,
Oh,
no,
why'd I
I should have
say
said it.
But you know you're goated on the
but
shelf.
because
Is Timberland and Missy. on the
Timberland
shelf.
and Missy, because that puts me, like, that's my rap lane, and then Timberland opens up, like, I know how to pick a Fives beat.
Real. Absolutely.
I know how to pick a Fives, and I got that from
Absolutely.
Timberland. I don't care. You know what I mean? Like, he was just a goat at that, and he had an ear for putting records in them hooks, and he taught me how to make great bridges
Absolutely.
and pre-hooks and how to break the songs down and stuff like that. Like, if you pay attention to Timberland records like that, he's king
That's
of
a
just
fact. Absolutely.
structure, his song structure, and then how he said bring the melodies and this, that, and the third. Like, I learned all that from.
Do you have a
from
favorite Timberland track or production?
I mean, of course, anything Missy.
Real.
Of course, anything Aaliyah.
Timberlake, all of
And
just...
I can see your soul in hands on the beat. I told his hand. I want you to be my. That beat, the vocals
is.
in the beat, the vocals behind the beat. Like, yeah, that was a great one. Like, hearing that in the
Classic.
headphones,
Absolutely.
the way that the instruments spread it. I be paying attention to all that stuff.
Absolutely.
So, like, yeah. So that, because, again, I'm an engineer. So I like the way music sound. I know a good
Sonically.
mix.
Absolutely.
I know a good sounding song. I be like, damn.
Before the rapper gets on there.
Yeah. And then even when the rapper's on there, I pay attention to the ad libs and how they spread the instruments and stuff. And Timberland stuff just always sounded good. So that's why I say Timberland is a good part of who I am. Missy would represent the rap side and the characteristic
Gotcha.
side. And then I would go on to say, and it's gonna sound crazy, but even like, shoot, if we talk about Mount Rushmore, nobody asked me this question.
Real. It's tough.
That's real.
But you're saying, but one thing you've always demonstrated was your respect and admiration for 2 Chainz.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? In the sense of like, you just.
But see, because I'm not all rap.
It's about, because you just hear you say sonically. 2 Chainz is, you know, like he's the epitome. Him and Jadakiss are epitome of not what you say, it's how you say it.
Exactly.
So it's like, it's really like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
because this is tough. You got that music playing in the
absolutely.
background. It's like thinking hard. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have to put like Michael Jackson up there. You know what I mean? So they like, she said what? Who? Like no, seriously, because I know a lot of Michael Jackson music. Like
Absolutely.
what? My grandma played that album out. Like I know how to moonwalk in my socks.
Go ahead.
I swear to God, I do.
Absolutely.
No, I'm serious. I do. I know how to moonwalk in my socks and
we'll
stuff.
We'll have that at the session, ladies and gentlemen. That's real.
I know how to moonwalk in my socks and stuff.
Real. Wow.
But, you know, I'm going to put Michael Jackson up there because Michael Jackson made different kind of music.
Absolutely.
Every song was different. Like even, what was that song that, all I want to say is that they don't really care about it.
Come on.
Like, come on now. And it's just the topics. The topics, the things that he said. Oh, this is Thriller. Like, what are we even singing about? Thriller night.
What are we talking about?
Why is it so scary and sound so good? I don't know. Like, that shit right there. Yeah, that opens up your, like, that gets you into, that's like a cross with R&B, pop, and what else? Soul, all that. He did everything.
Music. Like,
music. And then
don't
if
put
I
them
had
in a
to
category. You have to say pop. Like, you know, you have to say.
Exactly.
Real. What do you,
And I'm missing one more person.
One more.
I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just throw myself up there.
It's going to be the last question to ask you before we leave out of here.
Okay, what's
All
one?
right. No, that's going to be the
Okay, I'm gonna come back to it. Okay.
Let me ask you this.
I was about to say, dang, that was short. Okay. See you later. I was just lying.
Scale 1 through 10. Currently, 2025. Bri Biase, what do you rate your grind?
My grind?
1 through 10.
On a 10 scale?
Come on.
Baby, I'm like at a 225. No, like it's off the scale.
What keeps you driven? What drives
I think
you?
everybody around me knows that.
Right. What is it?
I think it's mostly them kids.
Go ahead.
Them kids, but them kids are different. Yeah.
2 baby boys?
No, I have my baby girl and my baby boy.
Come on, that's what's up.
My baby girl ain't so much of a baby girl.
Right, okay,
but,
gotcha. Real.
Yeah, my children, I can't stop. Like, well, I gotta, that little girl asks for more stuff than I ask somebody for.
Like,
you
what?
need a job. A job.
Right. You can't just buy a giraffe.
Okay, like, girl.
It's real. What is it like that keep you driven? Like, so, you know, like Dame Dash infamously said, you know, I hustle for my last name, not my first name.
Right.
Is that you?
Yeah. I hustle for everything.
Real.
Like, it's just, I got a saying that I had got for one of my exes, I ain't gonna lie. But he used to always say, I always try to be the person for my kids and the people around me that I didn't have.
Bar. It's a bar.
Like, that's why even when I hated that nigga, I just always think about that. Like, he was smart. He was just smart. I always fucking a smart person. Yeah. He was real smart. And he's still real smart. But yeah. So that and I'm like, dang, that's it. That's what I do. You know what I mean? So that's what it is. That's why I grind. That's why I don't, because it's just like, that's how I try to be. Like, that's who I try to be for my mother. That's how I try to be for my children. Absolutely. That's how I try to be for myself. Like, if I got to be it for myself, I will. So, and I want a lot.
Come on, right. Are you, I ask this to everybody. Are you hard on yourself?
Am I hard on myself?
Do you give yourself grace?
I do now.
Okay.
I didn't for a long time.
Do you know, are you aware, Bri, it's a comparison is the thief of all joy. Are you aware of who you are and where you are?
I do now.
Good.
I did. That's why I say I'm living now. Because I didn't for a long time. Gotcha. But I do now. Like I do now. And it's just happened like over the last year. It's like, girl, you are that girl. Like, stop playing with her. Like, I do now. So that's why I be like, I wake up, instead of complaining like, oh, I got to pay for this, I got to pay for this, I got to pay for that. I be like, thank you, God, for allowing me the money to even have to pay for this, because this shit was going to be due regardless.
Absolutely.
Okay, it's going to be due whether you got that money or not. So I'm not even complaining about paying anymore. I'm thanking God that I have the money to
pay.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So I'm thanking God I got the grind in me too. I'm thanking God that people are seeking me and providing me with the opportunities to do this and do that. So
absolutely.
Yeah.
You mentioned health and wealth, health and fitness. Is that something that's part of your journey too, as far as you stamina?
Everybody around me know that.
Why is that so important in your walk?
Because it is. That's what keep you looking good.
Come on.
Like.
Do you feel like you're a walking billboard?
For like
just in, we just had we was interrupted by a guy earlier. Like, do you feel like you're a walking billboard? Like, I'm pretty sure he looked and was like, who was that?
Oh
You know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah,
Like, do you
yeah.
feel like you're
I do
walking-
feel like that. Yeah,
Like,
I think I do.
No matter where you go, what you
Yes.
do, if you don't know, it's a reason why you should know.
Yes,
Like that. Gotcha.
exactly.
Real.
Yep, I do feel like that.
That's real. So is that part of the, the fitness, the health, the wealth,
Yes.
longevity for your babies?
Absolutely,
everything?
because like I wanna teach my kids how to do to get healthy habits that we didn't have growing up.
Absolutely.
Okay, like, and I know, and don't lie, and I'm not gonna lie, health costs.
Absolutely.
Being healthy costs.
But since it costs now, but you don't pay for it later.
Exactly.
You don't pay for it later.
And it's cheaper than them doctor
Absolutely.
bills.
Go
Okay.
ahead. Absolutely.
And them surgeries and all that
Absolutely.
stuff. So yeah, like I'm big on my natural herbs and stuff like that. I'm big on all that stuff. You can ask all my friends.
That's
yeah.
real.
If you know me, then you know. Like you trying to take me on a date, baby? I'm not one of them big $300 steakhouse girl. I'm not eating that. Which no, it's cool. Every once in a while you can eat it.
Right.
If you want to eat that shit every day, that's good.
Right.
But baby, it don't take too much to fill me up. You know what I mean? So, and I like to eat from the earth.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like I might talk dirty, but I eat very clean. Okay,
You gotta put that in
don't get it twisted.
You gotta put that in
I did a couple times. I gotta think about what song I said.
You did. That's hard. That's hard.
Yep.
That's hard. So you actually started. We're gonna take them back. You actually started rapping. Mm-hmm. Your brothers and his friends used to, rap and record in the basement.
Yeah, for sure.
So this is you just literally fly on the wall. You know, and then before you know it.
So I was engineering first, but I didn't know
really
I was engineering.
You was your sister helping out, just like
exactly.
And you was,
and he'd be like, "Do this or push this button. I'm finna go in there." And da, da, da.
Wow.
So like, so I was doing that first.
Interning, and didn't even know
It
you
didn't even know.
That's respect,
but I'm thankful for that.
Absolutely.
So that's why I'm able to run my own show.
Absolutely.
From my home. You know what I mean? And found my home as a business because I run it, Bri Biase LLC studios out of my house.
Let that go over your head.
Like
you just
that.
put your own
So,
game. Absolutely.
That's why I'm able to do that because we've always been doing that. You know what I mean?
Wow.
And now it's just trying to make it make sense, make it legit, make it help you. Cash value is going down.
Absolutely.
Make it make sense so it can help your credit and all that stuff. Like,
absolutely.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
absolutely.
So, yeah, that's what I've always been doing that. And then I went to school.
And you went audio engineering. I went as well for AIU and AIA. Where did you go?
AIU.
Come on now. Buckhead?
Was it the Buckhead? It was the Buckhead campus.
Me too.
Yeah, it was the Buckhead campus. Yep, and they ended up getting shut down.
They did.
They was doing that little scam shit in the financial aid department. Yep,
they sure did. Absolutely. That's real. I was there in 03, 04. That's real. That's what's up. Definitely. So, engineering. So, all that. If you could go back and give your 18-year-old self any type of advice, what would you tell her?
Do it now. It don't matter. Stop like waiting for people. Get your ass, go figure it out. Do it now. Don't be insecure about it. Cause motherfuckers look way worse than you do. And it gets greater later. How about that? You get what I'm saying? Stop overthinking.
Is that you're
just
creative.
Pop out.
You're creative though. Like I ask everybody, creatives tend to overthink.
Yeah.
Their mind is, Bri, when you walked in here, your mind was like, okay, you're visual, you're artist. You take everything and break it down and build it back up.
Right.
But is that part of the I asked you before as far as, are you hard on yourself? Like.
Oh yeah, that's why I say I used to be very hard because it's like, I can't shoot a video unless I got this unless my hair looks like this, unless I got this and da 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 da. I gotta wear this. I gotta have a designer. I gotta have a jewelry. I gotta have. Blah, blah, blah. Now, I left the house. I ain't even got my chain on. I don't care.
Take me as I'm Bri Biase. I built.
Yes, and also people love to see things go from shit to sugar. People love to see the whole organic growth of it. Like. Most people don't even respect things that just come from where she come from, and now she this big old balling like you got the easy way. Somebody gave you something, put you on. That's what's gonna look like. So people love to see the hustle, the grind, and people love to compare that before and after video and picture.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
That's so true.
Stop overthinking it. Go outside, pop your shit.
Does that make you feel free? Your stress is low, isn't it?
Absolutely. What? I don't even argue with people. People come around me yelling and arguing. I ain't even finna sit on the phone if you arguing with somebody else on the phone. No. Nah, if I'm talking to you, it might be one of my niggas. I might talk a little shit, but that's it. That's just because it's cute. You know, cute, turn you on. But other than that, no, I don't do none of that.
Is that a skill?
I will block you, cut you off very well.
When did that start? When did that actually?
I think I started right after I had my son. About 3 years ago. Gotcha. It was a wrap.
So this is
with everything, like just no more stress, no more what Mary J. Blige said, no more drama in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like I got my boots out, baby. Please, okay. Out of there.
You've been in Atlanta for about 10 or 11 years now.
Close to it.
How has that? What have you learned about yourself in this last decade?
That I can go anywhere.
Come on.
And do whatever I want to. I can go to Houston tomorrow, station myself there, pop out there. And they go be like, damn, Bri Biase, give me about 60 days.
I
really feel like that.
The old soul. You said you grew up with a lot of older
people.
Where does that confidence come from? Is that what it's from?
So the confidence grew with just letting go of stress, cleaning my food in my mind.
Wow.
I really think that all that crazy ass food really make you think crazy and just, you know what I mean? Sometimes when you fasting and stuff, you got to put the drink down a little bit. Wow. When you fast, all that stuff, that shit really clear your mind. And once you get that peace, you like, oh shit, I like this.
Like I'm hooked on this.
Yeah, like, oh, y'all got to go. Oh my God. Bye.
Wow.
It was you the whole time. No, you got to go.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So yeah, I think all that go together. Cause like, I don't know, when I eat really, really bad and then I feel really, really heavy and lazy and down. Then when you get heavy and lazy and down, you start feeling depressed or insecure or XYZ because you might start looking away because you eating real bad and heavy and down. Baby.
Wow.
Cause I can't eat, no. And I really feel like all that go together.
It does.
All that just having a clear mind.
Wow.
Got to do with the food that you putting in your body and all that stuff and how you feel and just glowing and all that, skin looking good and all that stuff. Like, I just think that all of that stuff goes together. And yeah, and when I started just paying attention to all of that stuff,
everything else was
easy. And then, when you look better, you feel better. When you feel better,
right, go ahead.
You bring better energy in the room.
Absolutely.
When you bring better energy in the room, you attract better people.
That's so true.
You attract better people. You get better opportunities.
Wow.
You get better opportunities, end up in a better position. So shit is just better.
Wow. I love that.
Yep.
I love that.
That's where I'm at right now. So I don't do none of that drama. I don't do all the little messy friend stuff. I don't do them wild nights and shit like that. Like talking slick, want to just we outside. Like, hell yeah, girl, we outside. I wish a bitch would do this. Baby, why are we even wishing a bitch would anymore?
Wow.
Like, we too old for that. Like, if a bitch do, she gonna wish she didn't. She let her wish. We not wishing for things. Usually shit that I wish for, I end up getting. I gotta watch my tongue nowadays.
Real.
I'm a master manifester. So,
Go
baby,
ahead.
I don't play with nobody who just itching for drama all the time like that no more.
That's hard in Atlanta, I'm hearing, to separate yourself from.
Yeah, that's why I don't be going nowhere and stuff like that. I gotta be very selective.
We spoke, off camera regarding living on the outskirts.
Exactly. Just so far away from the city, baby. I came from out of town. Okay.
I love that.
Listen, because I don't have time. I just be out the way.
That's real.
And then you just gotta. Energy is so strong.
Yes, it is, Bri. Yes, it is.
Energy is so strong. Like, I got a friend, like, she was just around this one girl. That girl got so horrible energy.
Wow.
And, like, the girl and her man fighting all night. They putting weapons out on each other. And I'm like, man, you need to get away from that girl.
Absolutely.
So just from being over there, that few hours and shit, and going through that, her and the girl end up getting into it, and that energy jumped from her to her and her man and their relationship. Now they fighting. And I'm like, y'all was just cool. Y'all need to understand when energy will jump on your ass like a demon, baby.
Just shifts.
That
Absolutely.
shit go.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's a free one. Let's go over there. Like,
see what we can manipulate.
Exactly. Wow. And I don't got time for that, baby. I see all that shit going on. Now I'm about to go. Because y'all ain't got y'all house in order.
Ahead.
I do not need to be in here.
I'm saying something.
That shit is not coming with me. I'm telling you, it's not.
About 30 seconds of your time. I really appreciate your support. With every interview, my aim is to bring integrity and fun back to the culture, and I can't do it without you. If you're enjoying this episode, please hit the subscribe button, leave a comment, and hit the like button. It helps the algorithm. I appreciate you. Back to the interview.
How has motherhood changed your perspective on the music industry?
It changed it a lot. It changed it a lot because I have to move smart because I have to make it home. I don't have time to be playing with y'all.
Love that.
So
I've been hearing that a lot.
I seen this video, this girl on Instagram, she said, if you one of them bitches or niggas who we be in the car in the summertime and the cops just so happen to pull us over, and as soon as they pull us over, you like, what the fuck you pulling me up for? And you talk all aggressive, baby, I don't need to be with you. Because you need to learn how to operate. You need to learn how to, nobody should have that much control over you. Like, if you don't got no control over yourself, your mouth, your actions, I do not need to be around you.
Absolutely.
Because I'm a cool ass bitch. I swear, I be chilling.
Real.
Okay?
Real.
I be chilling.
How do you?
Till it's time to twerk and turn up, baby.
How do you maneuver with the, because you're very, like one step away from.
Yeah.
Features, collabs. Like, how do you pick? How do you choose, who I need to do business with and who I don't?
Nowadays, I just be open. Like I said, I used to just be. I think that's another thing that kind of slowed me down a little bit because I was so, quote unquote, afraid of this industry.
Absolutely.
I don't like y'all. Y'all scare me. Y'all weird.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Nah, I don't want to. You just never know what you're gonna get tied into. You just never know. You know what I mean? You just never know. But once you start, like I said, focusing on cleaning up yourself, cleaning up your energy, and then just knowing how to operate. Now I can spot shit when it comes through the door. And now I can feel it when it comes through the door because I'm so pure. Exactly. I done got rid of all that shit to where I can feel it. Like it'll buzz my arm. Like, oh, baby, I gotta go. There's some of it going on. I don't like the energy up in here. And just as sure as sugar is motherfucking sweet.
Go ahead.
As soon as I'm out the way, some crazy shit end up going down. That's how it be. My intuition it works, okay?
Jay-Z said it best 20 years ago. Industry shady, it needs to be taken over. How do you maneuver through all this? And also, would you sign with a label, major?
That always just depends on what the paperwork say. Because, I'm seeing there's probably really no good deal. There's no good deal. It's about a deal that you can maneuver through and leverage in.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And then, or maneuver through and okay, when this time come, I'm going to end up doing blah, 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 and get myself up out of this. That way I can build. Absolutely. And it might be a stepping stone. Because some artists go through deals.
Absolutely.
They go through multiple deals to get to, and then they end up independent later.
That's so
you know
true.
what I mean?
So true.
So yeah, of course I would sign. Yeah, I would sign if everything makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, of course I would. You know?
doing everything on your own, independent, putting your money up.
Oh, for sure.
Putting your, your ambition, everything is on full throttle. What do you, what would it take? As far as, if you had a percentage, if a label's watching now, A&R is watching now, is it the 80-20, the 90-10, the 70-30? What would
So it was you just gonna have to holler at Johnny Cabill because I feel like he got my best interest
Shout
at
out
heart.
Johnny, that's what's up.
And he gonna make sure I'm good because it's so many different aspects of contracts. So I just let the people who do the contracts. Now I know contractual terms, and I'ma read them, and I'ma send it through my mama because my mama know.
Respect.
Period. But it's so many. It's just so. Every contract is different.
Absolutely.
You might put one little thing in your contract that'll save you.
Yep.
Or you might miss one little thing in your contract that'll fuck you over real bad, been doggy style.
How did you know it was time for a manager? For Johnny.
Well. This is what I say. You could even reach out to somebody that's good or that you want to manage you or whatever like that. But a good manager, a good situation, it'll find you.
Real. If you're working,
and if you're working, and then if you doing everything right, and you got good energy, it's gonna come to you. So I feel like the things that I've came across, they wasn't for me, and it wasn't good for. Because you could be accepting of anything, and then anything will come your way.
Absolutely, you saying something.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So I don't attract just anything.
Any energies, any.
You feel me? I think the only thing that my attractive senses is off is when it comes to these niggas. That's about it. I gotta get that together, God. I know you've been trying to tell me, and you know it's me.
Well.
It's me. Bri, I know it's me.
While we on that, Bri, like you are number one.
I know it's me.
You're a wordsmith. You're an MC.
Yeah, for sure.
You understand metaphors, similes, bars on a whole different level.
Yeah.
You know when somebody's bullshitting you.
And that's what I be trying to like, nigga, I'm a rapper. So listen.
Real.
Listen.
You know
so what I do nowadays, I like to meet niggas that don't even know I rap. Because I want to see how bad you go. I want to see where your game is, cause like you really like. Have you heard the shit I be saying in my music?
Absolutely.
You got to know I'm not slow.
I know.
How did you think I put that together? And you really think I'm this? Like you really playing me like I'm?
You're a poet.
Them two don't even go together. The bitch you trying me to be and the bitch that's over here, like they don't even go. That wouldn't even make sense.
How does that? How like? So you say you're trying to go outside of the lane of
Yeah, I rather.
Artists, but how is that? Because I'm speaking from the average man.
Yeah.
Dating a woman in the industry is not easy. Men have egos. Men have. How
and
does
I'm
that
gonna tell
work?
y'all, it's really not. It's not easy at all. That's another reason why I don't like dating rappers.
Gotcha.
Because I be rapping better than a lot of them niggas, and they don't like that.
Hold on, wait a minute.
I'm sorry, but it's the truth. And I be feeling like,
that's a fact.
Boy, you only move because I rap better than you, but it's okay.
That's a fact.
Like I ain't like you.
Do you feel like, have you ever been with somebody who you felt like was blocking your blessing?
Yes. And I had to just move around. I just had to realize it. See, the thing about it is God will give it to you every time. He's going to give you the signs. It's all about if you open your eyes and want to accept them.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So now I just be looking at stuff logically and like thinking more like brand, business, kids, home. Then can I deal with you? Can all of this coexist?
Gotcha.
Because if not, then no.
Real.
You get what I'm saying? Because I'm already in this shit. It's just no turning back. it's at my neck.
Right there.
You know?
Real.
So it's not, I can't even, for somebody that's not even, baby, what? You gonna have to give me them M's.
Go ahead, real.
You trying to sit this one down, baby? No. Like, it's not gonna happen because I have a foundation that I have to keep building. So it's gonna have to be somebody who understands or can guide me or can give me input or just let me do me.
Right.
You know?
But just know
because I'm a good girl. I'm loyal.
Respect.
You know what I mean? I take her home. I may look like a hot girl online, but baby girl be in the house
Bri,
on
I know
ice.
this is, look.
I be in the house on ice. And if you know,
Respect.
you know, because when we start talking and
This is
FaceTime
entertainment.
happening.
Yeah, that's real.
You're like, oh, but you be at home all the time. Like, what you doing at home?
It's real.
Kids be in the background, mama.
right. It's real. That's real.
And I been made a post 5 minutes ago from an old ass video of me outside, like I was turned up. I got to entertain my fans, okay? So let me do that. So I keep this coming in because it's bringing in money.
Absolutely. That's
and
real.
Let me take care of you at the house.
That's
like,
real.
That's you real. Know?
That's
shit. Or get out here with me.
With me, come on now.
Like, come on. You know, either that or you can get with this or you can get with that. Okay.
You can get with this.
One of the two. So, and then, some guys like shunned up on it, like they don't like it. Like, dealing with, especially a female rapper, because, sex do sell, and they know that that's a big part of, you gotta be sexy and this, that, and the third. Like, for some artists. I mean, for me, y'all know I like being sexy. Y'all know I got bars. Y'all know I can rap about, in one song I say I can rap about my pussy, I can rap about my strap, rap about my city because I put it on the map. You know what I mean? I can rap about anything I want to. You know what I'm saying?
You want to track with anybody.
Bitch, if you want to beef, it's a rap. You know what I mean? Like, whatever. You know what I mean? We could talk serious. We could talk praises to the Lord. I got a song called Dear Heavenly Father with Boosie Badass.
Come on.
We could talk about how this works. We can talk about how that works. You feel me? From the front to the back, top to the bottom. I rap about it all because that's who I am.
Why are you not afraid to, be you and put it out there on the line as a creative, an artist?
Because
why are you not afraid?
People be trying to act like that's not who they are. Wow. Like, you might cover all the way up head to toe, Miss Nunn. When you go outside to the public, this and that, but you be at your house.
Go ahead.
The Lord still watching. Okay, because he the only one that matter anyway. So when you be at your house, you be talking about your sister, talking about your friends, talking about this, doing all of that, disrespecting your kids, cussing them out, calling them little sons of bitches, and this, that, and the third. You don't feed them properly. You don't clean them properly. Your house is probably dirty. You probably got piss stains on the side of your motherfucking toilet. You know what I'm saying? When the last time you washed your bed sheets, your son, your motherfucking daughter probably been using that same toothbrush for the last 3 to 6 months.
You are going there.
So let's not judge, because I'm me organically, I'm authentically every aspect every time you see me. So no.
Looking at camera, I'm looking at this camera. Katie, can we get a back and forth?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm serious. Like, y'all be putting on an act like, what? Because, like, I can get on a song with J. Cole and we could go there intellectually, or I can get on a song with C.R.E.W.L and we can bust it open, and I'm gonna make it sound like, and when I get done rapping about it, you're gonna want some. So we can do all of that, and I'm not gonna, and even for a minute, it was like I would try to keep that Bri back. I used to try to keep her back because of the internet and what people were saying. Wow, girls gotta do baby. If you really think that's all I can rap about or all I can talk about, you don't know me anyway. Maybe you're not for me, so maybe you should just keep scrolling.
Real.
So many other artists you can watch.
I admire the confidence of everybody. I always say, everybody ain't being interviewed.
Yeah.
You guys are beacons, lights, regardless of what, God has in store for you.
Yeah.
You are yourself.
Not for sure.
You're not made in the image of nobody else.
Not
and
for
I
real.
love that about everybody that sits on this couch. They're like, no, I'm me. Regardless of what y'all think, I have to go to sleep. Yeah, real. I love that.
I'm me. I'm going to continue to be me. And my husband going to know that I'm me. And he going to know that all that freaky shit ain't no cap route. Because that's just me.
Real.
So, they say be true to your fans. Be yourself in your music.
That's right.
So all of this shit is me. There you go.
As a human, do you feel like you're misunderstood?
I think people are getting it now because I don't give a fuck no more.
It's
so
power.
I think a lot of people be like, when I was in my misunderstood stage or whatever, like, it was because you wasn't putting it out there for them to really understand it. Like, they probably only know this part, but you're not showing them this part because you hiding it for some reason.
For some reason.
You know what I'm saying? And then you got, I swear to God, then you might have some female artists, all they talk is nasty shit. This is at the third. Then you get around this bitch, she's smart as hell, she intellectual, she man, put this side of you in your music as well. So that's why I put them both in there. Like, baby,
You're not afraid to show love online?
Oh, no. I show love out loud.
No matter, I'm in everybody's comments.
Yeah.
I'm always showing love.
Yeah, for sure.
One thing I always see is Bri Biase.
For sure.
And I respect that about you. You show love to a lot of people.
I do.
And a lot of people don't show it in return. And
I don't care.
That's what I'm getting. What is it about you? What have you learned? Why are you so, you have that integrity? Like, hey, one of my favorite quotes, Bri, is, me lighting your candle, doesn't put out my candle.
Exactly. So I'm not, because the thing is I'm so me and so real, and I just don't give a fuck no more. If I'm scrolling that there internet and I feel a certain type of way, I'm going to comment what's on my motherfucking mind, and I'm going to keep scrolling. I'm not even looking for no love in return, because, baby, I done scrolled some more and forgot that I left that shit. Like, it just, you would have to like it or comment. I'm like, oh, I did say that.
Real.
Yeah, I like that one song that you had. I did like that song. It might not be somebody that I would personally hang out with or anything like that, but I might see a piece of content like, oh, bitch, I like that song.
Real.
Hey, this the one. Da-da-da-da. Because it don't cost me nothing. It don't take nothing away from me. I don't care who sees it. Yeah, and then after, I seen what you said. Yeah, oh yeah, because I like that song.
Where do you get that humility from? Who is it in your family? And then I ask you this, how far apart you and your sister?
Me and my sister, we only like a few years apart.
Okay, gotcha.
But, I don't know, I just always been like that. I think it come from my grandmother and my granny.
Gotcha.
Both of my grandmother, I call my grandma on my mama's side. I call my granny,
Your
my dad's side.
Gotcha.
Yes, I got grandma and
Where
granny.
they both originally from? Your dad's mom is from originally?
They both from Mississippi.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Wow.
exactly. They both come from Mississippi.
That's
both
dope.
of them.
Dope.
Both of them. Like, my family on east side come from
Derive.
Mississippi.
Real.
Yep, come from Mississippi. And then moved to the Midwest.
Gotcha.
Because, a lot of folks from the Mississippi moved.
Absolutely. They found a better way.
Exactly.
It's like
that way
black
to
people were
towards
thriving.
Chicago.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Gotcha.
So, yeah, my people from Mississippi. So, but yeah, because they never gave up. My granny, man, if I call my granny right now, she probably tell you crazy stories. Like, my granny never cared. They call her Catwoman. Because her name Catherine.
Gotcha.
Yeah, they call her a Catwoman. Dark skin, always fine, always paid, always had the flyest mink coats and all of that stuff and never cared.
Wow.
And cuss you from north to south, what she say.
Real.
Cuss you from north to south, you knock on that window too hard. She got her pistol out. Like, what? What? I had real life Madea before Tyler Perry. I don't know what y'all talking about. Like,
that's real.
Seriously. I'm serious.
What do you what do you find fondness about them, like that you carry on about yourself?
About my grandmothers?
Yes.
Like, what about them that I got?
That you carry on about yourself. Do you like, man, I love that their piece of them is in me.
Yeah. It's just that I don't care. So both of them confident as hell. Like, you can't tell them anything. Even to this day, you can't tell them nothing. They always had their shit together. They was always in order. You know what I mean? Like, even in low or bad health, they was just calling shots. You know what I mean? Yeah, and them, for sure. That's and always got it together. And my granny, you couldn't sit her down. Like, this woman to be outside, 70 years old when she was outside, wanting to mow lawn and cut grass and stuff. Girl, if you don't go in that house and sit, y'all just want me to sit down so I can die. Like, so that's the hustler.
Real
like,
respect,
what? She don't play. What?
What was your first job?
My first job? My first job was at a real estate office.
Wow.
I was the assistant.
Wow.
So yeah, I would like file this paperwork and stuff like that. Then he used to have me go put. I knew what I was doing, but I'm like, man, I ain't doing this shit no more. He used to have me go put eviction notices on people's doors and stuff. I ain't doing this shit no more. We in the hood. What you talking about? Yeah, I'm like, that's Mr. Sanders. This is from Mr. Sanders.
Real, sorry.
Yeah, so he had me doing like little small jobs and stuff. So that was literally my first job.
Real, that's dope.
Mm-hmm.
What did you learn
so
about yourself?
I always did like clerical shit.
What did you learn about yourself at that first job?
At that first job, I knew that like I was not finna be doing no fast food. Ooh. I knew that I knew that. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be in like an office doing this little cute shit.
Right.
That's what I knew. That's what I learned from that first job. Cause even after that first job, I was still working for Mr. Sanders, but I had to try to go get another job.
Right.
I was like, let me go to the shoe place and sell shoes.
Right, for sure.
Hell no.
No.
I walked out of there. Wait, who y'all talking to?
Real, like
y'all disrespectful in here.
The underlying disrespect.
What? Mr. Sanders all nice. I'm like, oh, darling,
right.
Okay.
So you always knew you had the entrepreneur. I do my. Mm-hmm. Some people know it early, but even going to school for audio engineering.
Because I knew I was gonna do it myself. I knew I was gonna do it myself. I knew I was gonna mix other people's music for money if I needed money. I knew that, okay, if I go to school for graphic design, if I go to school for audio engineering, I can make my own music whenever I want to. I can put it out whenever I want to. If I go to school for graphic design, then I can make my cover art whenever I want to. So then I can put my singles out whenever I want to. If I need money, I can record somebody and make some money. If y'all need a cover art, I could make a cover art to make some money. That shit'll pay your bills. You get what I'm saying? So then after I did that, I had went to school for cosmetology.
Gotcha. So
I used to work in a hair salon. So like then when I learned how to like do my hair and stuff like that to make myself always look presentable. If I need some money, I don't care if we in a pandemic. A bitch gonna get her hair done, okay? So if it all go, if shit go to shit, like I'm gonna have some paper because I know how to go get some money.
That's real. I love that.
Either that is gonna be on the good legal side, or we gonna have to do what we gotta do, baby.
That's real.
But the coin gonna come in. So, yeah.
What did you know, motherhood, recording artist, friend of many, grind ridiculous. Are you making time for yourself?
Yeah, always.
Okay.
I'll call y'all back later. What? Can't come today. It's not a good one. Like,
Gotcha.
You got to put you first. Because what I realize is if I'm not in a good mood, if I'm not happy, if I'm not healthy, if I don't feel good, if my room, my space is not clean, if my downstairs is not all right, if y'all don't get this shit off my floor, then I'm not like this. Real. And then when I'm stressed out, I can't get my work done properly. If I don't get my work done properly, my orders can't get completed properly. If them orders don't go through, them coins don't keep coming back. Them coins don't keep coming back, then them bills get behind. Them bills get behind now. Now we all into. Then y'all can't get the little shit y'all want in the house. So just everybody be calm. Let me keep myself calm. Happy wife, happy life. I get the term now, even though I'm not a wife, but I'm just saying I get the term now. You feel me? So
are you ready for that?
Happy girl, happy world.
Are you ready for that?
To be a wife?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Like, I'm not just like, oh, I gotta wait because I done settled down. Like, I'm already settled down. I just know how to make this shit look good.
Respect. I love
you know what I'm saying?
Well,
like,
yes, we gonna care. Bree said, I'm put up.
For sure. Like, I know how to make this shit look good. I know what I gotta do.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, for sure. Like, I ain't bouncing around and stuff like that.
Respect. If you had 30 hours in a day, 6 more hours in a day, what would you do in those 6 hours?
Probably work 6 more hours. Don't give me 6 more hours. Like, shit, bitch, I can get a little bit more done. I'll call you back later. I got 6 more hours, bitch. You know we got 6 more hours today, girl? I got one more session I could do.
Now, I'm about to take your fans with you. Morning, afternoon, evening, night. When do you like to record music?
All hours, any hour, whenever I get it, whenever I feel it.
Wow.
When I don't need no drugs, I don't need no alcohol no more, none of that. Whenever I feel it, whenever I get it. Sometimes I literally be at home, and sometimes people will send me a feature. I be like, oh, this shit fire.
Just like
get up, right? Walk to the studio.
Wow.
Do that shit. Get it. 30 minutes. Send it up. They be like,
I just didn't even download yet.
Yeah.
Real.
Yeah. That's me, Sean. Yeah,
so you really take your craft serious.
Yeah, and it's just it's so second nature to me now. It's like nothing. Like, mama, I'm hungry. All right, I'm finna cook up. I cook my baby some food. They eat.
It's just
like that. Like, here you go, Bri. Oh, it's a beat. All right. If I'm hungry right then and there, I'm finna eat it. Like, and there it goes.
You're a lover of God, God-fearing woman. You've never been shy to speak about Him in your interviews. Why is that so important in your journey, in your walk?
Because people need to know.
Come on, sis.
People need to know. I mean, whatever they do on the other side and whatever they get from it, because, from what I see and what I hear and what I've learned, blessings come from both ways. You know what I'm saying? Evil, good, bad, ugly, all that. What you consider a blessing.
So true.
It's what you consider, what you like, oh my God, I'm rich and da-da-da-da. But is it good or bad? I don't know.
Right. Who'd you get that blessing from?
Right. But I know what feels good to me. So, you know what I mean? Do I go to church every Sunday? No. I've had bad experiences in the church. Like, we grew up, one of the households me and my sister stayed in, like, my uncle, he was a pastor. He was legally blind, couldn't see nothing. And his wife used to beat us bad, like really bad, like with extension cords and stuff, like really bad, like lifetime marks and stuff on our bodies and stuff. Like, yeah, she used to treat us real bad. Like, they'd be eating real good. We'd be eating hot dogs in a whole nother room type. So, like, they might have, like, pulled me away from the church, but it never pulled me away from God. You know what I'm saying?
Respect, sis.
So my relationship with God, like, we like this.
Respect.
Like, before I cuss you out, I'm talking to God. I'm like, look,
absolutely.
God, and out loud. I'm one of them.
That's real.
All right.
That's real.
God, I'm telling you. All right. That's me.
Real. Respect, sis.
Yup.
Respect. Besides your kids, what is your proudest accomplishment thus far?
Outside of my children and Bri Biase.
Come on.
I'm proud of them. Bri Biase, my kids. And who I am as a woman outside of Bri Biase.
Respect.
I'm proud of the person and the things that I'm building.
Respect.
You know, like the small businesses
That's right.
and companies that I'm building
Absolutely.
and working on that people might not know about and things like that. And I'm just proud that I'm able to get a moment, see an opportunity, and just know what to do with it and make that shit look big and be big.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Because some people get opportunities that I get all the time and they don't seize them and they just ain't learned enough or took in enough skill to even make it expand bigger.
Wow.
So that's what I'm most proud of.
Respect.
Yeah, because like prime example, my son had went viral. I didn't know my son was
Really?
gonna go viral. Like the kid that was like, it's not chocolate,
Yes,
it's
wait a minute,
banana.
sis. Yes, I did.
The boy did about 30 million on TikTok.
No way.
Yeah, so my whole TikTok, they his
I
fans.
gotta get on TikTok. That is 30 million?
Yeah, he did 30 million
Sis,
views
what
on
in the
TikTok.
world?
Everybody know that's just on TikTok. Then the Shade Room
Oh
posting
my
them.
goodness.
Then on my page. Then on Facebook.
I did see that. That
Then
was
on
like,
Twitter.
That was last year, wasn't it?
Yeah,
I think
he went.
It was like late last
yeah.
year. I remember
Yeah,
this.
he went viral on
I
everything.
don't remember. What in the world?
We in Walmart. So I'm like, oh no, that's the kid.
Stop
We not chocolate
playing.
and banana. I'm like, yeah, back it up. You know what I'm saying?
Wow,
So that's
sis.
why I be keeping his ass at home too. So he don't even go to daycare, none of that. So he too
Wow.
famous. But me
Wow.
being me, entertaining the knowledge that I have, I'm like, okay, how can I capitalize off of this? So what I did was, so if you watch the viral video, basically I'm in the bathroom, honestly. It took place in the bathroom.
Right.
I'm on the toilet, y'all. You know what I'm saying? He come in. I told him not to eat my candy. I say, stay out of my, don't eat the chocolate. Stay out of my stuff. He come in the bathroom. First of all, get out. I keep telling you, like, can I use the bathroom in peace? First of all, just get out. And then it's like, hold on, wait, come here. What's in your mouth? Like, what? Huh? Nothing?
That is hilarious.
You got chocolate all on his mouth. He told me, it's not chocolate. I said, what
That
you eat?
was
Like,
our-
it's
that
not
is
chocolate. It's
hilarious.
banana. It's banana. So what made me record, because I couldn't believe, because he's not a liar. Like, he don't do that.
just-
You feel me? And it's like your first time. And then you was really sticking to the, like, you got a poker face.
like,
I'm
Rick,
finna record this. Your grandma
you
gonna
are
see
really-
this. Like,
You got a poker face.
Yeah, like-
no, Mom, with integrity.
I'm kind of middle. Do I record or do I beat your ass? Because, like, you was lying too good.
That was good.
Who taught you how
That
to
was
do
good.
this?
That was good.
And you never, like, he's an honest kid for the most part. Even when he know he finna get in trouble, he be like, yes, I did it.
Right.
I'm like, boy, you was, what? I
That is
recorded.
hilarious.
At that time, my TikTok was like broke because they had like banned me for
Gotcha.
like something I had on. They banned me. I couldn't go live. Like
wow.
I would only get like 200 views on my TikTok.
Wow.
Like me and my manager have been trying to fix it. I was like, fuck TikTok.
Gotcha.
I don't care no more. You know what I'm
Real.
saying? So I put the video. I didn't put it on no social media but TikTok because nobody sees it but my homegirls.
Wow.
So I put it on TikTok thinking nobody was gonna see the video.
You're way crazy.
And I don't be on there so much, so I literally check it 3-4 days later. Somebody had to send it to me like,
Stop playing.
yo, son, viral. I'm like, how? He's not on none of my social medias right now. Like, I don't even play like that. I don't post my kids a lot like
Right.
that. So he like, on TikTok. I'm like, oh, I did put that video on TikTok. I'm like, my TikTok get 100 views a video. I got on there, he was already at like 3 million. I said, what? So anyway,
Wow.
I'm over talking, but I took that situation. What I did, when you see the whole video and how it planned out, what I did was took the storyline of the video
Right.
and I made it a rhyming children's book, like a Dr. Seuss book.
That is hard.
And I turned it into a Dr. Seuss book, and I
Right.
got the graphics and stuff done and whatever. Put it together, put it out to see if it could get distributed. And of course, it was already known from the
Absolutely.
video.
Right.
So I started him on YouTube, started him his own TikTok, because people just loved him. People loved his
Wow.
character. Like, even when I would post a little small video after that, that video got like 3 million views. You know what I'm saying? So every time I post this kid, he's just, people just love him.
Wow.
So I have trademarked It's Banana and Rockin'.
So-
And Rockin' Rider.
so hard.
And then I hit a remix guy Sway. I say, listen, take the audio from the video. Like, I give you the permission. Like, take it. Like, make it one of them little beats
Right,
you be
absolutely.
doing. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna put it out. And we put it out, and the song started going viral in Kenya and Africa because it's called It's Banana. So that's like a phrase out there for them.
It's been.
So like if you get on TikTok and you go to the song, he got hundreds and hundreds of like African kids like dancing to his song. Yeah.
That is so dope.
And his book selling. It's in Walmart. It's on like the website Walmart.com, Amazon. It's on like all the bookstores. It's called Writer's Chocolate Banana.
That is so dope.
Yeah. And he's like got a little clothing line called It's Banana.
Since we got to make sure in the listing, we're going to have this at the bottom of this interview.
Oh, for sure.
That is crazy. Come on.
So that's just my business mind, and that's just me like using my graphic skills.
Absolutely.
And that's just me using the hustler I got into me. Like every moment you gotta see, like you gotta take full advantage of every moment, everything. You know what I mean? So yeah, like he get book orders all the time.
That is amazing.
Yep.
Do you think, like even with, and what's his name is Ryder. I love it. I love it. Him and yourself ready for the big screen. Do you think that's, we're in Atlanta. It's movies on every corner. Do you think it's something that you want to put him in as well, as far as
like the industry?
Yeah, as far as the movie industry, or acting, things like that.
I'm open to that.
That's dope.
I'm open to that. I feel like he'll be well protected. Like I said, I'm prayed up. I pray with my kids. I teach my kids how to pray.
Come on, I love it.
So I believe in God to keep us protected and all that stuff. And then, you know what I'm saying, me and his daddy act a fool.
Gotcha.
So, like, you know what I'm saying? He got great security.
That's good.
Yeah. So, like, good. Yeah. So, yeah.
Definitely.
And he's a character.
Come on. Right.
He's a character. He's great. He's great on camera. He's great on film. He'll watch something one time and, like, on a little TikTok, and he'll see what the people doing on there and how they doing or whatever. He'll grab the phone. He'll go to the sound, click the button, and mimic them so well. I'd be like, boy, you're a 3. How?
He's 3.
Yeah, he's 3. He's speaking Spanish words and everything. That's what I'm saying. Like, so, like, you could judge me off of the characters that you may see online and all that stuff, but y'all like, y'all not doing it. Your baby mama's not doing what I'm doing. You see what I'm saying? Like, so you gotta be careful how you talk about people and what you might see one piece of content like, oh, she's one of them coochie rappers and she showing her body and she could never do this and she could, like, no, you don't know this girl. You just don't know.
Judging.
But judging. But that's also why, and that's just a part of who I am too. Cause even at home, like even in my marriage, I'm going to be sexy for my man. Period.
Real, sis.
Yeah.
Real.
I'm that's gonna always be me. So like that's just who I am. So
most creators,
I'm not finna put that up to make y'all feel comfortable.
Feel comfortable.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be
myself. I'm gonna be who I am. Real.
On all aspects.
Who on this earth? Go ahead.
No, that's fine.
Who on this earth knows you the best?
I think the people in my house, of course.
Respect,
like my mama and my daughter.
That's real. Respect.
Because they know.
Yeah, that's real.
Even if I get on the phone and I be trying to be like, okay. I hang up, they be like,
right.
You know you was ready to get out the phone.
That's real.
Or I be like, hold on, my daughter need me to do it. My daughter be right there laughing. I'm like,
that's real. Do you feel like she's exactly who you were? Do you see yourself in it? It makes you laugh? She's more,
yeah. Because she real cutthroat. She like, Yeah, she out loud with it for real. And she's also a bit more like timid than I was. Like she's more soft spoken. She
gotcha.
Like, no.
That's how my daughter is. Real.
She thinks she bougie. She real bougie. Like I be like, girl, chill. Like
real.
You could what? Real. The heck? Yeah, so she just
that's real.
No, mom. I'm not no, I'm not doing that. I'm like, girl, see, I done too much, okay? Because the child, you come from the hood, okay? That's real. You might not know, but you did. You definitely did.
Absolutely.
Okay?
That's
so
real.
Chill.
Take us with you, Bri. Music off, driving down the highway. What's on your mind?
Music off, driving down the highway. Oh, that's a lot of. I always. And
I know you do. I know you do.
I be thinking about what I need to do tomorrow. I be thinking about what I'm finna cook. I be thinking about, dang, Harmony need this. Dang, I gotta get this for Ryder. That it be all type of thoughts. Like, oh, I want to text dude back. Nah, I don't really like his ass. Shit like that. Like, it be like that. Who owe me some money? Like, you know. my mind be like,
right. How can I put this in a lyric? Right, like
yeah,
right.
For sure.
Wow.
Or it might be that, like I turn the music off and I think of, because a lot of my good, like meaningful songs. So like, when I'm on a song and I'm just talking shit, 30 in my holster, knock a bitch over, creep up in my grass, you get chopped like a mower. You know, little shit like that. That's just me talking shit. That's
Bars.
no substance for real.
Gotcha.
That's just rap shit.
Right.
And that's cool. It's fun. You turn the beat on, I'ma kill it with some rap shit. When you want some real raw, I'm finna make a raw song topic. Like I need to talk about this. I need to get this message. A lot of that comes when the beat is not even on. When there's no beat. You know what I mean? Like some of my most heartfelt or like meaningful records come when it's just peace.
Just peace. Absolutely. Real. What is we spoke off camera. What do you have first quarter, second quarter, music wise? What are you working on? I know you got a
it's a lot. To be honest, I'm like 3 albums in already, like lined up as far as rollout. You know what I mean? Like I'm literally 3 projects deep.
Wow.
And it's just up to when it's time for that project.
Right.
Do I want to switch it up? Do I want to keep it?
Gotcha.
Or do I got something else to say? Do I want to replace some songs and stuff like that? Like I'm always ahead of the curve. Like my rollout, I can have a 12-month rollout.
Wow.
Seriously. And dropping every month or 2 if I want to. You know what I mean? So
who gets to hear, besides your manager, who gets to hear that, like as far as your ideas?
Probably like 3 other people.
Okay, good.
Probably
so
like
you
my
keep it tight.
homegirl.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I'm not sending my shit to nobody. They be like, all right, send us your music. Let us check it out. Nigga, you better get on iTunes. I ain't sending y'all shit.
Nothing.
Man, one of y'all, not no label,
Real.
not no producers. I'm not sending y'all none of y'all. My whole catalog is public information. So you know that I can do R&B. You know that I can do rap.
Absolutely.
You know I'm good with melodies. You know this, you know that. You don't need to hear my treasures at home. You'll hear them when the world hear them. I'm not sending y'all nothing. Y'all be stealing.
Wow, you saying?
Y'all steal the shit that I put out. Y'all definitely not finna steal something. I'm gonna put it out first.
Wow.
Then y'all can steal it, because I can't help that.
Right.
But y'all not finna steal some shit. Y'all can say y'all had it first. No.
Wow.
I don't send nobody nothing.
Real. I respect
I be like, Johnny, who you in the car with?
Right. You really that protective. You ain't playing?
You better ask Johnny come in. I'm like, who you in the car with? Who you around? Don't play my shit for nobody.
That's real.
Don't play my shit for nobody. What?
Wow.
Yep.
Bri Biase, is it better to be loved or respected?
Respect it. You ain't got to love me, but don't play in my face though. That's gonna be bad for both of us, just depending on how bad you play. But you ain't gotta love me. Most people don't even know what love is.
Why do you say that? A lot of people, because
they don't. They might like you. They might, and then they might have a lust for you. People might just deal with you. People might you're their cousin, so you're family, so they gotta say they love you. The whole time they jealous of you. That's not love. You ain't got to fucking love me. I don't. I ain't even asking you to do that. But if you're gonna be around me, you will respect me, especially in front of my children.
Wow.
If you're gonna be around me, if we gotta deal with each other face to face, whether it be work or whatever, you ain't gotta love me. What? I probably don't love your ass either. Like, but I'm going to respect you as much as you respect me.
And request and demand my respect in return.
That's all. You ain't gotta love me at all, but when you see me, when I'm around, you gonna respect me and respect who I came in here with. And then we good. When I'm gone, talk all the shit in the world. That's how the world works. These folks don't love you.
You saying something?
They don't.
What do you?
And it's okay. You're not gonna die.
Right,
These folks, so what? Like, you don't love me.
Aww. Broken heart emoji.
I don't care. Like, you ain't gonna do nothing crazy to me in my face and all that. Keep all that energy over there to yourself, because you are obligated to feel how you feel. That's your fucking heart. Do with it as you please. Just don't come ruining my day. You don't love me, okay?
What about time or money?
Time or money? What do you mean?
Which one means most to you?
Which one means most? Time.
Real.
Time.
Why is that?
Of course, because if I have the right amount of time, if I do the right things in that time, then the money gonna come and the money will stay around. But if I waste a lot of time, you know what I mean? Then what the fuck was the money for anyway? Because I didn't ran out of time. You know what I mean? Like or wasted time. Then I'm unhappy with money because I didn't wasted time doing things that doesn't help me grow or sustain my happiness.
Real.
So I feel like time is more important.
Happiness or legacy, which one means most to you?
Because I have children, I'm going to say legacy.
I knew you would.
That's just the sacrifice.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So that's like a mother's thing. Because I have children, so my legacy, so I will sacrifice my happiness to make sure that they will be happy with the legacy.
Wow.
And the legacy keeps them happy or at least, just to where they don't have to stress about certain things. You know what I mean? Because certain things are already lined up for them. You know what I'm saying? Like by the time my daughter's 19, she'll have X amount of dollars. Her credit will be like this because we did little things to make her credit good.
Absolutely.
And, my credit is A1 and then I'm adding her as an authorized user so she's able to go get certain things and stuff like that. So that's the, that type of things. And then, having businesses that you could pass on. That's look, all you got to do is do this, and this.
Absolutely.
Keep this bitch rolling. This is yours.
Absolutely.
That's it.
That's
you
it.
know what I mean?
This is right. This is another stream. Absolutely.
So I would say legacy over my happiness, but like with God, I think He'll give me both.
Absolutely, I love that. I love that.
For sure.
Bri Biase, when it's all said and done, what would you want for your legacy to be?
Oh, that's a deep question. That's hard. Whatever it need to be, man. Whatever God got for us, it's gonna be. The things that I'm building now. I just want my kids to have financial freedom. I need for them to learn how to plant and grow their own medicine. You know what I'm saying? I need them to understand what's real and what's bullshit when it comes to what they put in their body and what them folks in them uniforms and them costumes and them big facilities that tell them that they need this, that, and the third, and they don't.
Wow.
Go to the kitchen, go to the backyard, go get your herbs and stuff like that. Wow. That's what I need, because those are the habits that I want my kids to have, because we knew nothing about this growing up.
You're saying something. That's part of the legacy.
We knew exactly. So we knew nothing about this growing up. We knew nothing about none of this shit. We knew go to the doctor, take the medicine, be sicker. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we ain't knew nothing about the sour sop. We ain't knew nothing about the bitters. We ain't know nothing about the ashwagandha. We ain't know nothing about all of these things that can help you, you know what I mean, just live a better life. Wow. And so that's what I want my kids to do. And I want to shift that to where they doing it with their kids. And then now like, man, y'all got good genes. All y'all look good. Yeah, because my mama taught us how to do that, for sure.
And Bri, do you feel like, even you speaking to someone you never going to meet right now, is part of your legacy? Like, man, I remember her speaking on that sour sop. Like,
oh yeah,
I remember her speaking. Like she.
And that's why I talk about it. That's why I talk about it, because like a lot of people didn't even know that was me, because I used to just keep me to myself. Like I usually would keep just a lot of things about me to myself. Now I don't give up. I don't care. And no, I'm not finna eat that shit with y'all. I'm not eating them like. I be talking shit, man. I'm not eating all that shit with y'all. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? One thing I'm gonna have though is a little juice and a little drink. Come on. I'm gonna do that. I don't mind if you smoke a little blunt or two, you bitch. Long as you control that shit don't control you.
Go ahead.
You get what I'm saying? And that's why it's so important for us to eat clean and pay attention to the things in our body and heal ourselves naturally, because we already partake in bullshit. Like, you can't go bad to bad every day, almost.
Bri, when is that cookbook coming out?
I know.
Right? Such an entrepreneur, for real. Absolutely.
Cooking with BB. Cooking with BB. I said that in one of my songs. I said, I'm trying to feed you food and throw it back. Hey, he gonna come from way across town. He say, call me when you lay them kids down. Yeah. My music be real, baby. It be real. Okay?
Real. That's dope.
Yeah,
dope.
But yeah.
Definitely, man.
But I gotta put that together.
Respect.
I gotta put that together. Because once you got a brand, you just put out anything.
Right.
Anything that's you. You cook, put out a cookbook. You do hair, sell hair.
Trick Daddy for some seasoning.
Okay. That's what I'm saying.
It's like your brand.
Like, that's how you stay.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's real.
Mm-hmm. So I cook a lot of clean stuff, but I make it taste good. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And then, another thing that got me into my essential oils and just being healthy, just that whole little journey too, because my daughter, she had eczema.
Gotcha.
When she was little, she had eczema. So like we was trying everything. And then I just started looking into all the natural ways and the natural oils and you know, just what she need to change her diet, take the dairy out,
yep. Gotcha.
You know, take a lot of the acidic things out. You know, people with dermatitis, I mean, what is it called, eczema and stuff like that. They don't need to eat a lot of certain things. So when they change their diet, they skin is better.
Well.
You get what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
As mixed with the topical shit you put on your skin and the soaps that you use and the laundry detergents and stuff like that. But
it starts with what you consume.
So that's how I started my skincare. IC Essentials, which is I'm gonna do a relaunch soon.
Come on.
IC Essentials is basically Biase without the B. So IC Essentials.
Hard.
Yeah.
Dope,
so I started my oil. I made that for my daughter. Cause her skin, like, you know what I mean, it used to be bad. She used to cry. I'm crying with her, like, I don't know what to do.
Right.
They giving us all this white shit and that shit ain't working. Like, that shit's not working. Like, so I stirred up me a little concoction.
That's dope.
You know, of natural and essential oils. And I was like, here, baby, put this on your stomach. And like after like 2 weeks, that shit cleared all the way up.
Wow.
Everybody in the family like, send me some oil, send me some oil.
Please, you need to put
and
this out. And please let me
out.
know about that too, for sure.
Yeah, I got to do a relaunch.
Okay,
I got to do a
relaunch.
I had Ryder, got pregnant, had Ryder. You know what I'm saying? So I do so many things. So.
Absolutely.
So I'm gonna do a relaunch, but that shit worked. And everybody who used it know that shit worked. I'm talking about if girls used to beat down my door. They be like, Bri, you ain't got no oil? Oh, when you making the oil?
Right.
Chill, girl.
Right.
And it's like, I ain't gonna lie, you know, the whole company was based off of healing my daughter. And it was like once I got her under control, I make her a little batch. And it's like, I'm gonna get to y'all.
Right.
So
the job is done. I already did what
but you know, I ain't sleeping on no checks though.
Come on now.
Cause that shit worked. It works really good. And like that, and we use natural oils for our skin and our face and our body and stuff at my house. So
that's dope. Respect.
Yeah.
Bri Biase, for the new fan watching today, what can they expect from you, you know, in the next 3 to 6 months? What can they expect, you know, Bri Biase?
Foot on necks.
Come on.
I'm on their neck. I'm on your ass. I'm on your neck. I'm on everybody's phone, you feel me? I'm just trying to keep on dropping viral freestyles, keep on giving y'all amazing video content, keep on giving y'all great music, good personality, you know what I'm saying? Absolutely. Sit downs with awesome people like you, you know what I'm saying?
Respect.
So just things like that. Just, you know what I mean? Just, it's really just entertainment and consistent entertainment.
Come on, I love
That's all it is, because people don't always just want to see me rap either. They like to see me sitting here talking.
You have a gift for this too.
Yeah.
Like, I know you stressed. I know you working on 1,000 things.
Yeah.
Don't bypass this.
Yeah, no, for sure.
You have a gift. You have a gift to speak. You have that natural gift, like.
Yeah.
You know, like when it's all said and done.
For
legacy,
sure.
You know, like this don't stop. You know.
No, I got you.
For real, sis, for real.
I got you. And so and it's just opening up to your fans and letting them see who you really is too. And then just all aspects. That's why I be posting videos with my son and with my kids. And you know what I'm saying? I'm going to do more cooking videos and stuff. And y'all can see how I eat or see the herbs that I take and what I call my medicine.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Things like that. Because, like, you got your favorite rapper, right? And let's just say your favorite rapper, like, hey, y'all, we taking this shit. And everybody start doing that shit. Now everybody a little bit healthier.
Tyrese, I'm just being honest. Tyrese was on the Breakfast Club. It was and I'm gonna show it's he said Charlamagne was asking him, you know, what do you do for your skin, your health? He was like, I use this blue bar. I found it on Amazon. I've been using it for the last 6 months. It's a blue bar he uses for his face. He's like, I use it every morning. But he's just saying, like, you know, like, it's amazing what the power of influence. So I'm thinking to myself, and like, I'm like, man, I know I ain't the only person bought this $14 bar. I know thousands of people who watched this interview and bought the same bar on Amazon.
Yeah.
Just the power of influence. Like,
yeah.
But that's what it is. So you here, sitting here.
Exactly.
Healthy skin.
So with that being said, me, in my mind, I be trying to figure out a way that I can sell the shit that I'm finna promote.
Absolutely. That's what I'm saying. Like,
so I'm like, let me see how I can bottle this shit up, and then I'll let y'all know I'll tell y'all later what I use.
Absolutely, that's real.
I gotta figure out how I can bundle it up and put my logo on it.
That's real.
And then I'm telling y'all, then y'all go get my chick. You know what I'm saying? So
Absolutely.
that's how you keep the money coming.
All angles.
But yeah.
Ways. That's real.
That's pretty much me. Like,
Respect. Bri.
That's it.
Bri Biase, it's been a pleasure. You
Yes.
know it has. You know we're going to have to do this again.
I
You
know.
for
I'm
real.
gonna have to
It's
come
for
from
real.
all the way
Don't.
across the mouth. Again, y'all.
Get on the flight, come down to the south side.
Exactly. I gotta catch a whole jet to get over here.
Right. That's
But it
real,
was worth it.
sis.
I had a good time.
Respect, same here for sure.
It was worth
Bri,
it.
I appreciate you.
I
As
appreciate you, too.
tradition on the integrity sponsor. If you can reach into that bowl, we
And
got
get a
one
fortune
cookie. Yes, ma'am.
I was gonna grab one when I first got here, but I was like, let me wait till after the video.
True.
And
If
you want me
can
to read it?
Open it, read it to your supporters, and just like that, we
Okay.
out of here. Yes, ma'am.
All right. I like to crush them up. Let me see what she's talking about.
Right now.
Love is the sweetest of all emotions.
Come on.
That's
wow.
what it say.
Wow.
That's
so
cute.
skilled.
That's cute. I was gonna say big money is coming your way soon.
That's
Your
real.
financial gains is on a high this week. Bitch, give me something better than this. We already know love is sweet. But I eat the cookie. That was cute. Aw. Bitch, give me something better.
Bri Biase, ladies and gentlemen. That's real.
That was cute, though.
That was cute, though. It's real.
Yeah.
Bri Biase, it's been a pleasure.
Thank you for having me.
2025, you already know what it is. March. We are signing off. Y'all stand by for everything she's already done, everything she's doing, everything she's about to do. This is the one. Y'all know who she is, Bri Biase. Appreciate you, sis.
Bye.
Salute.